Wolves is a movie that came out this summer. Was it this summer? No, September. This September it came out. This fall it came out. It was a movie that was supposed to go in theaters. It is from the director of the Spider-Man, the most recent Spider-Man trilogy, and it stars Brad Pitt and George Clooney. They are a couple of, I don't know what you call them. They are men that clean up crime scenes, essentially. And they kind of get mixed up, and there's a crazy adventure. This movie takes place all in one night, and this was supposed to be in theaters. And like a month beforehand, I want to say, they just took it out of theaters and put it on Apple TV Plus. I don't know why they did that. I think this movie could have made a decent amount of money. It has Brad Pitt and George Clooney in it. I don't know why they didn't keep it in theaters. That blows my mind. But that's what they decided to do. And so I was kind of excited for this movie. The trailers, I saw a trailer for it. It looked decent. I like George Clooney, Brad Pitt. I like Jon Watts. Um, so I thought this movie would be really good, and I was really looking forward to see it in the theater. At the end of the day, I guess I kind of somewhat understand why they put this straight to streaming, because it's a very streaming kind of movie. It's very okay. It's very fine. Um, George Clooney and Brad Pitt have great chemistry. We know this. They've been in movies together before. They are great. I love their chemistry. I like their banty humor and stuff that they have. Their dry humor that they kind of have. That is fun. There's some fun things to be had in this movie. Um, the writing is nothing spectacular. Everything about this movie is nothing spectacular. It's things you've seen before. Nothing really is new about this movie. And I think that's kind of where the downfall comes in, is just that, like, it's kind of just generic. Um, I think maybe I would have enjoyed this maybe more in a theater, because I, at home you tend to get a little distracted. I have a dog. Um, Chester's a pain in the butt, aren't you, Chester? Chester doesn't care right now. He was just in my lap. Hi, Chester. What are you doing? You come back up? Come here. You want to come in the video? Come here. Come here. Come here. Chester. He's too busy playing with his toy. Never mind. He's not coming over. Sorry. I wanted to make cameo. He wouldn't do it. Oh, maybe he's coming. Are you coming, Chester? You coming? Come here. Nope, he's not coming. Oh, are you coming? Come here. Come here, buddy. Oh, oh, oh. See, now he's shaking the camera. That's nice. Hold on. Let me adjust this a little bit here. There we go. So yeah, I think we spent more time talking about my dog in this video than we have the actual movie. This movie's fine. This movie is nothing spectacular. Come here, bud. Come here. Come on out. Come on. Nope. We keep trying. We keep trying. Yeah, this movie's just kind of generic. It's there. It's fun. It is a streaming movie. It is a movie kind of put in the background. I think if I had watched this in a theater, I believe they were going to put this in IMAX. Like, if I had seen this in IMAX, I might have enjoyed it a little bit more because it's on the big screen. I'm not distracted by phones, dogs, tablets, all that fun jazz. Maybe I would have liked this movie more, but at the end of the day, it's kind of just generic. I have very little to say about it because it is just so generic. There is some funny moments in here. There's some funny shenanigans that happen. I do like movies that take place in one night. That's this movie. There's some fun things. At the end of the day, I'm just kind of like by it though. And I watched it a few days ago, and I am struggling to remember things that happened about it because it was just so generic and it was just so forgettable. Um, to the point that I was like, what movies do I need to review today? And I forgot, oh yeah, I saw Wolves. Like, I completely forgot about it. So that is this kind of movie. This is a background movie to put on in the background while your friends are over maybe and you're talking. Like, it's not a movie you need to pay attention to. You know what's going to happen. You know everything that's going to go down. It's fine. It is just fine. Yeah, and I really have not much more to say about it. I have more to talk about with my dog than I do this movie because that's just kind of the movie that it is. At the end of the day, because the acting is good, because their chemistry is good, because there are fun moments, it's not a bad movie. I'm going to give it like a 5 out of 10. It is fine. It is acceptable, fun time, but at the same time, you don't need to see this. If you have Apple TV Plus, I have Apple TV Plus because I just bought a new iPhone and a new iPad. That's the only reason why I have Apple TV Plus. Even though there is some great stuff on Apple TV Plus, including one that I just talked about, Shrinking. So, yeah, 5 out of 10. It's all right. If you if you like these two actors, maybe check it out. If you like Jon Watts, check it out. So, you guys, that is my review for Wolves. I will have more to come. I need to get more holiday movies in. Christmas week is coming up. Maybe I'll review more holiday movies then. Anyway, guys, until then, have yourself a great day. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do.